I'm Rupert,
And I'm Redbeard.
and this is Rupert's Beard.
Today we have got, well, if you watched our most recent battle video for Union Arena, we have got the winning blue Hunter x Hunter specified slot deck. Honestly, very fun deck to play. But before we get into that deck profile, don't forget to give us a comment, hit that notification bell.
And don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, because that took a lot out of Red to get out.
I was debating on if I was gonna actually do that one first or not, or if I was just gonna keep up the trend of me saying my half first. I'm just gonna keep doing my half first. It's funny.
That's fine.
But with that, let's get this video started.
Yeah.
We are on 4 of the 0-drop Killua. It is 15k, generates 1 energy, only costs an AP to use, and as the get trigger, it's in here because there's a raid Killua, so it's your raid target most of the time. We are on 4 of the 0-drop 1500.
Monster.
1 energy generation Gone, also 1 AP. When played, draw a card, pitch a card. It's just the draw card, pitch a card, 0-drop for blue. We're on 4 of him because 0-drops are kind of good, and in this deck, the most energy you need to be at ever to play anything is 5. Oh, so a lot of the times, you'll still have your 0-drops just in the back most of the game without even having to move them up. Because if you get a double energy and even just 1 double energy, you get to the max of that with a full back line. We are on the last 0-drop that we run, 4 of Bisky, which is 1000 BP, 1 energy generation. It has, Gon also has the draw trigger, forgot that. Bisky has the active trigger. Bisky is also activate main, switch to resting, and sideline this card. Add 1 specified slot affinity from your sideline to your hand. As you could probably guess based on the name of the deck, specified slot is a type of card that's in this deck. I've got those at the end so we can go over them all at once. So there will be a lot of cards that will reference those. We'll get to those at the end. We are on 4 Gorenu, which is 2 energy, 1 AP, 1 energy generation, and 3000 power. Activate main, switch to resting. Look at the top card of your deck, put it on the top or bottom. Depending on, honestly, he's just kind of a body. He's a body with energy generation. His effect is okay. It's better in the other blue deck, Bomberman, but it fulfills its purpose here. He's also an active trigger, so that's always nice. You want to max out as many good triggers as you can. We are on 4 of the Gon, which I have a pretty one of these, so it's in the front. He is 3 energy, 1 AP, 1 energy generation, 3000 power, and when played, look at the top 7 cards of your deck, reveal up to 1 specified slot affinity from among them, add it to your hand, put the rest on the bottom of the deck in any order. I think I'm keeping this all kind of in line.
Yeah, you got plenty of room on the left, too.
Over there?
Yep.
Okay. We've got
Red also
4.
doesn't know his left from right.
It was just an instinct to look. Okay, I have to make sure that I'm right before I do anything. That's why I can't make decisions.
Yeah.
We are on 2 energy, 1 AP Killua. It is 0. It gives you 3 it's 1 energy generation. It is when attacking, draw a card, put a card to your sideline, so cycle, and 3000 power, and it is the blue color trigger, which the blue color trigger is choose 1 character with 3500 or less BP on your opponent's front line, return it to hand. So hitting that in your life is kind of good sometimes.
Yeah.
It's just, it's a character that's just, okay, it's removal. Great. Honestly, much better. Purple got so shafted with its color trigger. We are on, now to the big cards in the deck. We are on 4 of the Raid Killua, which is, it raids on top of Killua, surprise, surprise. When attacking, it is 4 energy, 1 AP, generates 1 energy, has the raid trigger, obviously. It is 4k power, and it is when attacking, once per turn, reveal any number of cards in your hand, activate all abilities selected below or listed below if you have the required number of specified slot affinity cards with unique names among the revealed cards and on your field. Basically, you reveal specified slots in your hand. If the number of specified slots that you revealed plus the ones on your field with different names equals 2 or more, you draw a card. If it equals 4 or more, he also gains damage 2 for the turn. So situational damage 2, which there are 4 different unique name ones if I remember right, because we didn't get Blue Planet.
Yeah, Blue Planet will be good.
Yeah, once Blue Planet comes out, that'll be much easier to hit. As of right now, there's only enough room really to be running. There are only 4 different named ones in the deck right now, and some of them good. At least 2 of those are only 2-ofs, so it just kind of depends. You're usually just going to get that draw card. We are on 4 of the Gone Freaks, which is a 4K. It has the get trigger, so you just add it to your hand. It is 4 energy, generates 1 in the back, and it is 1 AP. Activate main. If it is on the front line, once per turn, reveal any number of cards, same deal as Killua, reveal specified slots in the hand. If the number of what you revealed plus what's on your field with different names is 3 or more, you draw a card. If it's 4 or more, he gets impact 1 for the turn. So it's your source of impact in the deck. You don't have any outside of him. So, like I said, once Blue Planet comes out, the deck will be a bit more consistent in that regard. It'll also help out this in terms of hitting bigger things. We are on 2 of the Bisky, which is 4 energy, 2 AP. I also have 2 of these, so it worked out great. It is the draw card trigger. When played, reveal any number of cards in your hand. Choose up to 1 character on your opponent's front line with BP equal to or less than 1,000, multiplied by the number of specified slot cards with unique names among the revealed and on your field. Sideline that character. Same premise as Gon and Killua. You reveal them. If your opponent has a 5K, you have to reveal 5. So right now, there's not a way to do that. So it does until we get specified slot until we get the Blue Planet. It does cap out at 4 right now. I think there might be 1 specified slot that it's not worth.
Dice.
Yeah, I hate Risky Dice. I hate that card so
Risky
much.
Dice, yeah.
It's in Bomberman as a discard fodder. Not playing it in this. I hate it so much. With that, we are now into the specified slot portion of the deck, as well as we also have a couple. Well, I'll get to them because one of them is a special trigger. We are on 3 Strip of Beach. This is a card you are only, according to the rules of it, you can only play 3 copies of the card, which stinks because it's a really good one. Get trigger, add to hand. It costs 3 it's 3 energy, 1 AP, generates 2. It is a sight. While it's on the field, your maximum hand size is now 15 cards, which is great, especially in this deck. And when played, draw a card. So it replaces itself. It's double energy. You can still have multiple on the board. Since all of your cards all of your specified slot counting cards do count on the field. Just learned that in the video, actually. Which makes a lot more sense why this guy's a character. I would play 4 of it, but you can't. We are on 3 of Torimon, which is a 2 energy, 1 AP, generates 1 energy, and is 1500 BP. It is a character. Activate main, switch to resting, put the top card of your deck face down under him. When he's sidelined, you look at the cards under him and add up to 1 of those cards to your hand, put any remaining ones in the sideline. So it's kind of an advantage tool. You get 1 swing in, maybe, even if you don't, you can use him to eat an attack. He's also a specified slot, so that's the main reason you're on him, because he's a different name.
You can also use
more over here. Oh yeah, you can use him to guarantee what you get as well, true.
So you can get bad cards you don't want to get to.
Yeah, that's true, I suppose. We are on 2 Paladin's Necklace. If I was going to change anything at the moment, I would probably maybe cut a Torimon for a 3rd one of these, just because you want to have them in hand, but they're so good to use when you need them.
Special?
No, this is not a special.
Oh.
Nope. Paladin's Necklace is a 2 energy, 1 AP event. Choose 1 rated card on your field, on your field or your opponent's field. Place its top rated card into its owner's sideline, and then draw a card. It is also an active trigger, so it replaces itself because you draw a card afterwards, and you don't get to sideline the whole character, but you do get rid of your opponent's raid. So if it's something that's like repeatable, like Yamamoto, which I just found out today also.
He's kind of good.
Yeah, it's when attacking 2K. Oh, that's great. Neat. He's pretty good, but that just lets you get around raids at least, which is nice. And they go to the sideline, so unless they have a way to get him back, you're not bouncing it, so they can't just go back into it. Unless they have another, which then that kind of stinks. But skill issue. We are on the special trigger, which in this deck I do have split right now, a 2/2. 2 Angel's Breath, which is the final specified slot. It is 5 AP, or 5 energy, 1 AP. Oh, goodness. It is a special trigger. Choose a character on your opponent's front line, sideline it. You can only play 3 copies of it as well. You get to play 1 character card with fulfilled required energy and 1 AP cost from your sideline set to resting on the field, or perform raid with it. So I guess in this case, disregard what I said about Paladin's Necklace. If you're in the mirror, they can just Angel's Breath their raid back, I guess. But other than that, it just gets stuff back from your trash. It's a special trigger, so it's good no matter where it ends up. Worst case scenario, it sits in your hand and it's an extra name for Killua, Gone, half the deck almost. Well, not half, but basically the whole top end of the deck.
Bisky.
Yeah, Bisky. Just basically the top 10, the 10 biggest cards in your deck you just get to use. We are on the other blue special trigger for the deck. 2 Jajan Ken, which is 4 energy, 1 AP. Special trigger, already you guys know what that does. Event, choose one of a character with 3,000 or less BP on the opponent's front line, sideline it. If you have Gone, 5,000 BP or less instead. Just your standard special trigger that's a character's named attack. If you've got the character on field, it hits something bigger. If you don't, it hits 3K or less. It's like every one of them that's character's main attack is like that, I'm pretty sure.
I think.
I guess I guess not that it's a character's main attack, I guess, because Crollo's skill book thing is definitely different than that. And final cards, we are on 4 the final trigger for, one of the final. Actually, no, this is the final trigger. There's only one, isn't there?
Yep.
We are on 4 the final trigger, Bisky's Training. 3 energy, 1 AP. Choose up to 2 of your AP cards, switch them to active. Final trigger, you have 0 life. Put that card, place the top card of your deck in your life area. Same thing they all do. Obviously, you're going to play 4, because why would you not play 4 of a emergency heal?
Yeah.
But and it lets you, as you guys saw in the video. If you haven't, go watch it. But as you saw in there, you have 2 of those. You can kind of go for games sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
But that's the list. Like I said, the only thing that I would maybe change at the moment, and I'd have to play around because I just now found out, like I said, that it counts on field too. So Torimon's nowhere near as bad as I thought he was, because he counts still then. So maybe I wouldn't. But if you're considering anything, one easy change would be bumping this up to 3, him down to 2. Just being able to remove a raid at any point and still have another one in hand for a name is great.
Yeah.
But that's the list. Next video, see you guys next time in the next video. Should be going out. Should be the other half of the battle.
Yeah.
But pretty much, like I said, that's all I got. Be sure to leave us a comment if you have any ideas on how I can end these videos better.
Yeah,
or send help. Or if you have any, or hit that notification bell. Could not remember that.
He's doing great.
Yeah.
And don't forget to hit the like button if you liked the video. And don't forget to subscribe. And we hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Adios.